Everybody in the building, look, Kawhi Leonard took this team and led them to a championship. Goes to show you how special of a player he is.
And then he spent the entire night making them remember just how good he is. You'll see the whole repertoire here. The inside shot, nice passing, outside shooting, everything.
Now remember this, no Fred VanVleet for Toronto. They've been having an exceptional year, but I think Toronto is a regular season team. I do not think they're built for the playoffs. Don't believe the hype.
Kawhi Leonard's team is built for the playoffs. He knocked down a 3 there. They were leading by 12. He would score 23. Good night for Kawhi and the Clippers.
Yeah, Kawhi, look, their wings are strong. The one thing that is lacking for the Clippers, Zubac in the middle, that middle presence overall.
They get the win on the road by 20 last night.
Inside the ring?
Yeah.
I have a logo in there, and it's on my middle finger, so it reminds me to put on my middle finger. So I have like a FU symbol on there.
Wait.
Only
What?
he could say that with a straight face. That's inside his ring. Okay, let's run the floor. No Giannis, no problem. Bucks win their 16th straight beating New Orleans. Is Milwaukee clearly the best in the East?
They might be the best team in basketball, Greeny. They might be, and look, I am off the Ben Simmons bandwagon. I was on it at the beginning of the year. I've seen him shoot. There's no way a guy who's 6'10", 240 pounds should be averaging like 14, 7, and 8.
Right.
He should be putting up Giannis numbers in order for Philly to be that team. The Bucks are that team in the East.
We will talk more about him in our next hour. In the meantime, let's talk about him. LeBron James, his 14th triple-double as a Laker. LA taking care of the Magic in Orlando. Is he the MVP?
I think right now it's between him and Giannis. Yes, I would say I like LeBron James as the MVP. His real plus-minus is like 2 points higher than Giannis's right now. Look, this team has won 12 straight road games, and I think the other pieces of the team really set a tone last night.
Well, let's talk about that because we all know LeBron and we all know Anthony Davis, but you're going to tell us that the supporting cast is actually one of the reasons you're buying it.
Greeny, every good company needs somebody to mop up the floors. They need somebody to come in late to do all the dirty work. Dwight Howard is doing that. Now, I know he's only averaging 7 points and 7 rebounds, even though he's shooting 72% from the field. But like last night, this is a place where he was Defensive Player of the Year 3 years in a row. Okay, he took them to the Eastern Conference Finals. They traded him. This is an angry game for him. I like seeing Dwight angry. Yes, he initiated the fight, but I like seeing him find a way when you're playing against a team like the Magic, where you need to find a way to manufacture energy. He does that. Jared Dudley comes in, pushes somebody, he gets ejected. That's energy that helps this team win the game. When you have players that are willing to do the dirty work, that's what makes LeBron James and AD special, because they can stay up high and be Batman and Superman.
So Lakers or Bucks, who's the best team in basketball?
If they were to meet up right now, I would take the Bucks. With the way the Bucks are playing, I think the Bucks, obviously just the shooters that they have, and Giannis, the way he's playing right now, I think he's playing the best in the NBA. I don't know if he's MVP.
I tell you what,
he's playing the
let's
best.
wager that incredibly nice top that you are wearing. I'll take the Lakers, you take the Bucks in a 7-game series. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, I like that.
It's a wager.
All right, done.
Very good. Much more basketball as we go. Laura, how about the big signing in baseball?
Yeah, one day after whiffing on Garrett Cole, the Angels struck it big in free agency, landing all-star third baseman Anthony Rendon on a 7-year, $245 million deal that includes a full no-trade clause and no opt-outs. MLB insider Jeff Passan is at the winter meetings with more on what this deal means for the Halos.
It took 24 hours after losing Garrett Cole to the New York Yankees for the Los Angeles Angels to say, maybe not anything you can do, we can do better, but we want to try and win a championship too. And adding Anthony Rendon to a lineup with Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, and eventually top prospect Joe Adell was a big step in that direction. But it's not the only step the Angels are going to take. They need pitching. They are in on Madison Bumgarner. They are trying to deal for Corey Kluber from Cleveland. The Angels know that to get past the Houston Astros and Oakland A's, they're going to need more pitching.
Look, it's been a banner week for Scott Boras and his MLB clients. Since Monday, Anthony Rendon, Garrett Cole, and Steven Strasburg have signed new contracts for a combined total of $814 million. I think that means play baseball, kids, and if you can figure out how to do it as a lefty, you're even better. Coming up on Get Up, how much is Tom Brady to blame for the Patriots' offensive struggles? Wait until you hear what one legendary Boston voice said about Tommy. And an enormous night for James Harden, but Jay Will says there may be some issues involving the Rocket star duo. He'll show you what those are when we return. Get Up on ESPN, just getting started.